Electric vehicle were supposed to take over the world by now. But in 2026, something interesting is happening. Prices are dropping, tech is improving, and for the first time ever, buying an EV actually makes sense for some people. So today we're cutting through the hype and the fear. No marketing, no politics, just the real truth about EVs in 2026 and whether you should buy one. Let's start with reality. EVs didn't fail, but they didn't replace gas cars overnight either. In 2026, EVs are officially mainstream, but not dominant. EV adoption still growing. Growth is slower but healthier. Buyers are more educated. What changed? People stopped buying EVs because they felt pressured and started buying them because they make sense. And that's a good thing. This is the biggest change in 2026 price. 3 years ago, EVs were expensive experiments. Now they're competitive. There are brand new EVs under $30,000. And used EVs, they're everywhere. Cars that were $50,000 are now selling for half that. Here's the part no one talks about. Most modern EV batteries are holding up better than people expected. If you've been waiting for EVs to get affordable, this is the year. Let's talk about range. The thing everyone worries about? In 2026, range anxiety is mostly a myth. As long as you buy the right EV, 250 to 300 miles is now normal. Charging is faster, navigation is smarter. You don't need 500 miles of range. You need reliable charging, and that's finally improving. Solid-state batteries? They're real, but they're not mainstream yet. Think premium cars. Limited production, not mass market. If you're waiting for the perfect battery, you'll be waiting forever. Charging is where EV ownership is won or lost. Here's the honest truth. Home charging is amazing. It's easy, it's cheap, it's convenient. Public charging? Better, but still not perfect. More fast chargers exist now. Plug compatibility is improving. But if you live in an apartment with no charger, that's still a problem. EVs are not one size fits all, and that's okay. So what actually makes sense in 2026? EVs make sense. If you can charge at home, if you drive daily, if you want low maintenance. Hybrids make sense. If you road trip a lot, if you can't charge at home. If you want flexibility, gas cars still make sense. If you tow heavy loads, if you live rural, if you keep cars forever. The smartest buyers aren't choosing sides. They're choosing what fits their life. Myth number 1. EV batteries defrost. That's false. Modern EV batteries are lasting longer than expected. Myth number 2. EVs are worse for the environment. Also false. Over time, EVs are cleaner, especially as power grids improve. Myth number 3. EVs are boring. That one is definitely false. Instant torque changed everything. So here's my honest answer. If you can charge at home, if the price makes sense, and if the EV fits your lifestyle, then yes, 2026 is one of the best years ever to buy an EV. But if it doesn't fit your life, wait, there's no rush anymore. EVs aren't the future anymore. They're just another option, and that's exactly where they needed to be. So let me ask you, would you buy an EV in 2026? Or are you sticking with gas or hybrid? Drop your answer in the comments. Hit like if this helped, and subscribe for real car and tech truth. No hype,